Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about boundaries. So boundaries are something that enable you to feel really good in your interactions with people and activities and projects that you're pursuing. So when we don't have any boundaries, and we don't learn about boundaries really, well, I didn't at school or anything like that. People don't really teach you a lot about it, but when you don't have boundaries and you come out of situations with people or interactions and it feels icky, or you don't even want to get into a situation with a person, often that's because there's a lack of boundaries, or that's the way that I really notice it in my life. So if I know, like, oh, I'm going to be up with this person, but this person, like, it always goes on forever, or they ask me questions I don't want to answer, or there's something that makes me really, like, put off actually arranging the catch up. That's just one example. It's an easy one. And then it's like they're not doing anything wrong. You just don't have clear boundaries. Or if you've already communicated boundaries, they're not respecting your boundaries, in which case you've really got to hold your ground. It can be really difficult because it can be like this fear of, they won't like me, they won't understand, they will judge me for it, they're going to think that I'm being demanding or picky. But really, like, you got to respect yourself and respect your needs and be able to deal with it if someone gets triggered and can't accept your needs and won't respect them. Like, you got to respect yourself enough to kind of hold that. So going back to setting up boundaries, okay, so same situation. If you can be like, all right, this is the time frame I'm giving it, I'm going to tell this person I have to leave by this time, or I'm going to make the time at such a time that I have to leave at a certain time, not just say I'm going to. And then it automatically kind of creates a container around it, boundaries. You can go, you can feel good because you're not constantly in fear that they're going to suck the rest of your day from you. Or if there's someone that asks really invasive questions, this is one that or too many questions that comes up for me because I don't like being questioned too much. And like, just making sure that you have a way to communicate this with the person. So, like, just even saying at the beginning, I don't really feel like talking about myself much today, or like, I've got really a bit on my mind at the moment and just not really ready to share a lot about it. Why don't you tell me about what you're up to? Or, bring up something else that you have in common. That's not like an extremely good example, but you get what I mean. Like, if you create the container and you make it something that you can feel good within and safe within, then you don't need to feel icky about going into this kind of situation or experience or meeting up with this person or working on these projects, because you've got really clear boundaries. And then the next challenge is just to be able to uphold them when you feel like that might cause an issue or someone might get upset. Like, you just got to learn to deal with that as gracefully as possible and bring it back to you. Like, it's not a criticism on them. You're saying, like, this is just what I need to feel good. Like, and if people can't accept that about you, like, you don't want to be putting energy into them anyway, because it just makes you feel shitty at the end of the day. So this is My Tongue Unleashed. If you like this video, like it and share it, and head over, if you want to keep getting this content, head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe, and like the Facebook page, My Tongue Unleashed. Alright, see you guys.